So rude. Wow.
Hello.
Hello. Ding, ding, ding.
Wow. Matching cups.
Matching cups for matching girlies. We're in our matching outfits too here.
Kinda, yeah.
We're wearing both like kind of dark tones with a jean.
A business casual.
And a matcha because it matters.
Mine's the latte.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You went the latte
Well,
route.
because I had a matcha this morning, and I'd like to mix it up a little.
Mocha latte.
Because one time, I used to drink, like, green tea a lot.
Uh-huh.
And then I went to get, like, a health checkup. Nothing was wrong. And then the doctor is like, it looks like you have, like, a infection down there. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah. Or wait, do you drink a lot of soda? And I'm like, no. He's like, alcohol? I'm like, I mean, I do, but I didn't say that. I was like, no. And he's like, I'm like, I drink a lot of green tea. And he's like, oh, that's it.
Oh.
So apparently if you drink a lot of green tea, that gives you a UTI or something.
A man TI.
I mean, if you're...
Can you get a UTI as a guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we all have urinary tracts.
Sure.
Well,
a man TI.
UTIs are more popular among people with vaginas, no?
True.
Like, I've never heard of a guy getting a UTI. Like, someone who has a...
I mean, yeah.
Doc.
I've heard about it before.
I guess I just don't ask people those questions. Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome to
So Rude. I'm Dion Yorkie.
I'm Sabargo.
And we are your lovely host. We're back. Sorry, we are late with this episode.
A couple days late. But it happens. We have to keep rude. We have to stay rude.
Stay rude. We're also trying to like figure out the day. We haven't, as of up to now, the podcast has been always coming out on like a Friday. Or at least that's what we aim for.
Mondays would be better.
Yeah, we're thinking like a Tuesday and Monday.
Because Monday's like the week is starting. You're bored.
So it's like, oh, I can edit the pod. But on Thursday.
No, I'm talking about like the listeners.
Yeah. No, I agree. I was thinking of that too. But also like on Thursday, Friday, things get kind of hectic for us, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
And like we're coming to it. But yeah, I think maybe... So let us know what day you guys like to listen to podcasts more.
As a listener. What day do you prefer?
And we'll kind of land on a day. I don't know. I think Friday we're kind of growing out of her. So
yeah. Friday is so 2022.
Mm-hmm.
I am ready for 2023.
Oh, we are.
What are your resolutions for 2023? Oh, wait. Before.
Interesting question.
What were your resolutions for 2022? And did you accomplish them? Yes or no?
Yes. Like I was looking in my back of my lyric book and I had like a whole like brainstorm kind of like resolutions I did at the start of the year. And it said like plan tour and like learn music theory and all this stuff. And like a lot of that is already happening or has happened already. And it's like you forget that you write these things down. So when you see it back, it's always like really cool.
Yeah, I really should start writing things down.
Yeah.
I know.
Like, write everything down.
Yeah.
Like you should be writing everything down, recording everything if you're like creative and you can record the process. If for no other reason than to like look back on and like grow from.
I know I should be doing that because even like when we do like the whole New Year's like what's it called ritual.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
I don't even know if I ever actually write resolutions or if I just go.
Oh, I'm like listing it.
I always go
I'm like
money!
Santa's list here. Like it's crazy the list because for me a list gets it out of my brain, so then I can like not worry about it, and then like I look back a month later and I'm like, oh, I didn't do all those things, but I did a bunch, and like so clearly the things I wanted to do, like stay top of mind, but if I keep it all in my mind like I did a few years ago, yeah, I get very overwhelmed.
Yeah, you used to do like you'd have a to-do list, but it was on your notes app.
Yeah.
And you would just like write it on the same notes app, so the to-do list was like never ending because it was like things that you wrote like a week ago, a month ago, a year ago.
Oh yeah, now I'll start like a new note.
That's nice.
Still in the notes folder. I'll have like a to-do folder, but I'll do like a different note. And then like again, like I don't look back at them usually, but it's nice to have them because I can be like, oh, what did I want to do today?
True.
Or what did I want to do yesterday? Let me check yesterday's note.
I want to start journaling.
I want to journal too,
but I never know what to write. Like, what do people write in journals? Like, do you go
I feel like
dear diary or what?
Yeah, they say for writers you're supposed to like journal every day, at least for 10 minutes to get like the creative process flowing. But for me, like sometimes I feel like if I journaled, then when it came to like writing lyrics and
Yeah,
stuff,
I have like,
I have
what do I write?
yeah, like my juices will be low. Whenever my creative juices are high, I'm like, okay, let me write lyrics, because
Yeah.
to me, lyrics are kind of a journal.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Well, yeah,
No,
what else
yeah.
are lyrics?
Yeah, like what do you like write in a journal? Like, dear diary, today I woke up feeling renewed. I guess so, right?
Well, yeah, I think it can start as that, but then it evolves, like, the more you self-reflect, the more you might, like, notice what you like to write about.
True. I guess it's like individual for everyone. You can be like, oh, I'm really craving berries and cream today. Wow,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a journal.
We have to go notebook shopping, because I need a cute one for my album.
Yes.
Because now that I have, like, the songs, like, half finished, a bunch of them, I want to, like, write out the lyrics full in a cute book, and then, like, have it from there. And be like, this is the album notebook.
Because, like, I always get cute notebooks, and you use them. You write, like, lyrics in all of them and, like, everything. But I'm always like, oh, I don't want to write on it, because it's, like, until I know it's something that I want on this cute notebook.
Yeah, you're afraid to get messy.
Yeah.
You're not a messy bottom.
No.
Well,
I'm
yeah.
not milk.
You have to, we have to
kidding.
get messy. No, with our frothed milk, you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, frothy milk is quite messy.
Oh my god, I got
But
off milk further
I was
finally.
bridging into that because your frother is
That
this is the
wasn't
first time
my-
I've like tried it.
See, that wasn't my resolutions.
Well,
No, but doesn't it make it feel like
Yeah.
you're in a coffee shop?
it does, and hearing the bubbles is
Yeah.
quite soothing. Listen, y'all,
ASMR.
can you hear the bubbles? I hope so.
Yeah, getting a milk frother was in my resolution list, maybe.
Did you froth? Did you get froth destroyed?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I love that for you.
But I know in your list for 2023 is release an album, maybe?
Oh, are we back on New Year's resolutions?
Yes.
Yeah, release an album.
Oh.
Well, there's a whole, like, release an album, go on tour with the album. I just want to perform live. Like, I want to see people who vibe with my music in person. And
That'd be
just
fun.
vibe, yeah.
And it would be like we could travel, maybe bring mocha and latte.
Yeah, like little tour stops around the globe and just be like, because it's like I want to know where our listeners are mostly, and then just go there.
You know what would be cute?
Backpack around.
Yeah, we rent a little van and then we travel all around like Europe. And you can get like paid under the table, it's fine. But you get just to perform in the streets maybe. That'd be cute.
Oh, a little street
Very
performance.
bohemian.
Live stream all the street performances.
Yes.
What's that? Periscope? Who's
Emily
scoping
in
these
Paris.
days? Emily in Periscope.
Oh.
Wow.
Sebastian in Paris. Live.
Oh my god. I can see it. You'd have to have the big curtain drop.
Yeah.
Like a little,
And
like the show starts, we're in front of the curtain, then it drops.
behind the curtain.
Yeah.
And out.
Yes.
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 But what
And
else?
then what about, I mean, I can't believe we haven't talked about it yet, but our queen, Jennifer Coolidge, has come back in such a fierce,
I know.
beautiful manner. She was in that show we watched, what was it, The Watchers?
The Watchers.
And then now she's in The White Lotus.
White Lotus. Like she was in White Lotus before, because season 1 was like a while ago, I think.
Okay. But we just heard about it.
Sorry. Yeah, I just heard about it because I saw a lot of
It just came into
things
my
on
era.
Twitter.
Yeah. Oh, Seb just wanted to see the butt and the.
Well, I wanted to see the dick.
I didn't
but I guess there's
know.
not that much dick.
Well, I saw the White Lotus tweet with the butt, and then I was like, does Seb just want to watch it for that screenshot? Because like
Well, we haven't seen that butt
we haven't
scene.
seen that scene,
We've seen the dick scene
which
in the first episode of season
was
2.
absolutely
Second 45.
decking. It was decking.
He is hot. Well, they're both hot.
Well, his personality in the show really ruins it.
I mean, not for me. I'm kidding.
No, Seb, when they were on the bed together, him and the other guy, and he's like, let me
I know.
put it in you.
I was
You were like,
this isn't me.
put it in him! Just put it in him already! God! Just get out! I don't want to take the ashes! I wish I could do a Jennifer Coolidge.
Something
your best,
like that.
Jennifer!
Yeah, something here.
Oh, this whole time?
A turd. I'm kidding. No. I just saw it. Wait, come here. Oh no, it's gone. I think it's just the lighting.
Anyways. Read me.
I'm like, oh no, it's a crooked tip.
That's just your teeth.
I'm kidding. No, yeah, but because apparently Jennifer Coolidge, Cool. Edge.
All those outfits are cool and edgy.
She was like out of work for a while, and then Ariana Grande.
Out of work?
Yeah.
Like no one was hiring her?
Not booked and not busy.
Oh,
honey.
okay.
Happens to all of us.
And then Ari hired her.
And then Ari called her up or something for the music video, and it kind of like, it was like a new era for her.
Wow.
We stand. Legend supporting legends.
Yeah, I love that. Like, every time I get overwhelmed about life and stuff, I'm just like, why get overwhelmed when you have so many chapters in life?
Yeah.
Just take every chapter for what it is.
Day by day, step by step.
Not every chapter can be the best. Not every chapter will be the worst.
And not any chapter would be the last.
Until it is.
No, because it won't be the last.
It is never the last. Because then you're just lost in the ethereal abyss. Dripping off the stars and the sun.
You know what?
If you had to...
Oh, I love saunas. One time I went to a sauna. I was
Should we
wearing
go
my
to a
glasses.
sauna,
I was
bro?
wearing my glasses.
Uh-huh.
And my glasses got fucked up. And I sit down, and I realize I sit down on a daddy. And I go, oh my god, sorry. I take
Too
off.
foggy.
I take off my. I said, it's too foggy. Sorry. I take off my glasses. It wasn't too foggy at all. It was just my glasses getting foggy.
Because he was so hot?
No, because they were like the steam. But no, everybody
No,
could
'cause
see
he was so
clearly. Everyone could see clearly except for me.
Oh my god, did it go in?
No, I mean later on I did like give him my number and we made up.
Right.
But
Oh, you had sex?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
A week ago.
A week ago?
Yeah.
About a week ago?
About last night.
About a sauna.
I'm kidding. That
Should
was
we
all
go?
acting.
Should we go, bro? Be homies in
To
a
the sauna. I'm down.
You want to go sauna with me, bro?
I am so down.
Are you a homie
But
for
let's
the sauna,
talk
or are
about
you
it.
a sauna for the homie? If you know what I'm saying.
Both.
Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
If you're going to a sauna,
Uh-huh.
do you talk to strangers? No.
Not unless... At what point do you talk to strangers? Because you definitely didn't even need to talk. You just went straight to the meal.
Ow. I was kidding.
Oh, we already said your story was a joke.
Yeah.
So...
My story was a joke. It was improv. Yes, and.
Well, Seb's just picking a bone now because we were in a sauna and this guy was like talking to everyone who came in basically, and Seb and I were quietly reading, and then the other person comes in and sits beside us and goes, "What you reading, studying for school?" And it's like,
I'm flattered that he thought I was in high school. Yeah.
but I didn't ask you to interrupt my reading.
No.
And it's
Also,
like, mind your business.
yeah.
Literally.
It's like, it's a small ass sauna. It's literally
It's-
like this big.
It's like a shoebox sauna.
And they're like screaming, like, use your inside voice, and even now, use your inside a sauna voice. Don't
Yeah.
use it.
If I'm gonna like intermingle, decide to talk to a complete stranger in a sauna, I'd be like, "How are you? Tell me about your life." I'm gonna do it at a very low volume.
And more like, also, it's like, once they cross eyesight with
Yeah.
you, if they're not looking at you,
Then don't do
don't
it.
talk to them.
Yeah, I'm like, you were deep in a novel,
Yeah.
and I was studying Spanish,
Yeah.
and he's just like, "So, what are you boys doing?" It's like, maybe they wanted us.
He wasn't hot, so I'm not interested. I'm
'Cause
kidding.
I never know when
engaged.
someone's hitting on you in the change room because people talk like these menses in change rooms be hitting and flipping and fapping.
Fapping.
like people like talk about it to the point where like you think it happens often.
Well,
So then I'm always like, I'm in
our-
the change rooms very very high edge.
in our defense, I feel like we go to a gym that is mostly frequently by third age people of the third age. Is that what they're called?
Like the millennia from the 1900s.
From the 1900s. honey. Like, it feels very much like a retirement home. So I don't.
But that's
think...
I always think like I see some of the oldies going in the showers, and sometimes I wonder, are they going in the shower together?
I don't know. Like, I feel like if it was a different gym, we would have a better knowledge.
Oh, like a younger crowd.
Yeah.
No, you just want to go to a gay gym.
I'm like,
Sounds like bathhouse. Sounds like, no, I just think we need a bathhouse membership.
No, I'm just saying, like, I feel like that's that's what we haven't seen that happen in our gym because it's more like a retirement home gym.
Yeah.
Like, cause I love it. Like,
well, I think
it's so
despite your
cute.
age, like, if people are hooking up in change rooms, they're probably doing it as well when they're older.
I don't think so.
No?
No, not these guys.
Seb doesn't see it for them.
Because I see them just like contemplating life.
No, because
I mean,
sometimes I
it's
see them
cute.
talking like,
Yeah, like,
oh, good to see you again. And it's very like, are they about to go hook up in the bathroom?
yeah, no, like at the gym in the workout stations, like they treat it as if it's summer camp. They're all like, all the old people are like, yes, woohoo, yeah, Linda.
Yeah.
I'm like,
New club starting tomorrow.
yeah, it's cute.
Did you see they have pizza?
But I'm like,
But we never get offered the free snacks.
no, because we're like the youngest
Yeah,
ones.
we're the ones who everyone else is like trying to avoid because we're like looking like we're cracked out, working out. This one girl came up to us, she's like,
I'm
"Wow,
stuck.
you guys are really like I look at us like two little worms trying to lift weights." And then that girl comes up to us, she's like, "Wow, you guys are really strong.
See, that's what
You
like,
do 100 reps, 100 reps," and I'm like, "I've done about 20, but okay."
But see, it's a thing. It's because it's an old gym. So in that gym, we're like very strong. We're like the jocks
We're the
of
muscle
the gym.
daddies.
But if it goes
I'll
to a
take
different
it.
gym, we
No.
won't be that.
Well, there's definitely guys at our gym bigger than us.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I haven't been
I guess
looking. Have you
they
been
don't-
looking?
please. So I used to like not go to this gym that Seb's talking about now as frequently as I do. And Seb would be like, come home and he'd be like, oh, I just saw that daddy.
My
Because
boyfriend.
one time we went and there was this guy there who was so not attractive. But Seb found him attractive.
He had nice arms and abs.
And
I'm kidding. No, and he had like
Thanks.
similar hair. Like he looked kind of like you.
Does that what is that supposed to mean or do or accomplish? You are allowed to find people attractive. That is your bodily instinct.
I know, but I was saying how I have a type.
But it's just funny how you would come home and be like, "Oh,
Well,
I saw a baby boy."
I said boyfriend.
I saw my boyfriend.
Just to make you jealous to get you to the gym, honey.
And
And
it
it
worked.
worked. And now my boyfriend's no longer there. Thank you.
You're like, and now my actual boyfriend has abs. Thank goodness.
No, you've always been hot, baby.
I don't need you to compliment me. I am secure in myself, and I do not need the affirmations of anyone else.
Okay.
Sorry, that's just because we're watching White Lotus, and the guy's always like, "Oh, you're so beautiful, honey." It's like she doesn't need to be told she's beautiful.
I
How about
know.
you acknowledge her inside worth?
Yeah. Her brain.
Yeah,
Her knowledge.
her everything.
Oh,
Jesus,
it's a long, long life with
it's a bumpy road.
Oh, God.
We're gonna have to take it day by
By
day.
day. At least, like, we've got each other.
Yeah,
Could be worse.
at least we have each other and purple nails.
Yeah.
What made you want to paint your nails? You never paint your nails.
I was bored. I was really bored. And I was like, maybe I'll paint my nails.
Oh, I've hit a bump in the road.
Oh, yeah.
Day by day.
Because that's what I was going to say. Like, consuming a lot of media, like watching a lot of TV or something, it doesn't make me, like, feel like, oh, I should be working. I just want to be like, oh, I should be, like, hiking a mountain. I was saying, like, we should go
Yeah.
hike a volcano. Because, like, I want to do more, like,
So-
things with the earth than
Uh-huh.
just staring at a screen.
Uh-huh.
So I was really bored the other day. And I was like, I'm just
Maybe you
gonna paint
should
my
get more down to earth. And then you can go do
Huh?
things with
What?
the earth.
How am I doing that?
Like, I've just been consuming too much, so I thought to counteract that behavior, it'd be peachy if I went hiking up a volcano in Fiji.
No, Dion, in Mexico.
I'm like, you can also put your phone down and do something with your life.
Yeah, but going outside right now, I would freeze my ass off. So I can't really do things nature
you want to
related.
sink your toes in the sand.
Yeah, I
Honey.
want to hike a mountain, go in the ocean, swim with a turtle. I don't know.
No, I like that. You want to? I definitely relate, but like that's what I mean by putting your phone down so that you can get grounded, even when you're not fortunate enough to be on a volcano or on the beach.
Huh?
You can ground yourself.
I know. That's why I painted my nails.
That grounded you for sure. They're purple. Now when I go to Starbucks, I tap my credit card like this, waiting for the coffee.
Oh, Dion.
Because I have my
You are
nails
so
done.
full of yourself. It's hilarious.
I'm not full of myself. I couldn't hate and critique myself more. Literally,
I mean, I
I've
feel
made
like you could do
I've
a
made
little bit
13
more.
songs in the last 13 days, and I have constantly been telling myself how shit they all are. Queening.
But also we have another announcement.
Oh.
We have been sitting on a secret.
And we can't sit on secrets for long. We just don't have the space down there.
No, we fill it up with other things.
So what is the secret? That is not the secret. That is my deepest condolences.
We have been working on a novella.
Stay tuned.
A novel.
We're gonna be announcing things to do with that, to do with the album I'm making, to do with the album we're making.
Oh.
Are we making an album together as well?
Oh.
There's so many. I feel like next year's a big year for us.
I think we could make.
But yeah, we're gonna.
If not a whole album, an EP.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be cute because we have
'Cause
like a
it's, like,
solid 5 or 6
themes,
ideas.
and it's like colliding themes.
Yeah,
in
that'll
those
be. I like that.
themes.
Start with an EP because we
And
have our
then
singles.
it ends with a song relating to the book.
The book. And we'll get more into that, y'all, because let us know if you guys are interested in helping us, like, crowdfund a moment for the book, because we need to figure out how to market it and get it, like, published.
Because we're trying. I
But
was looking it up, and I was like, you
You're
can do
absolutely gonna love it.
You can do like self-publishing or traditional publishing.
Mm-hmm.
But traditional publishing, they could be like, oh, we don't like this character, change up this character, blah blah, blah. And I'm like,
No.
that'd be committing your art to somebody else's perspective. And I'm like, if we're saying a story,
Yeah, like, we'll do a whole sit-down video diving into, like, what it's about and stuff, and the whole idea of what we want to do, and if you want to get involved. But, like, I'm helping Sebb write it now, but Sebb, like, wrote the first, like, 40 pages. The treatment. And it's honestly incredible, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for us to share more about it, because, like, it's just, Sebb's so talented. It's so good.
Thank you. You're very talented too, baby. I love you.
And yes, on that note, we have also started this little EP already.
I know.
I think
I'm
it's
excited.
gonna be really cool. It's cool how now I can, like, wake up in the morning
and work
like,
on a song.
any time of the day. Me and you can just make a song, and we don't.
And then
need
after today,
anyone but ourselves.
After
crazy.
today, we moved a little things around, and I was like, oh, wow, it sounds like a finished song already. Like, always, it needs to be, like, adjusted but everything, but I'm like...
I love it. I love how, like, you're the love of my life, but also, like, creatively, we're always just vibing.
In sync. I love you.
And
NSYNC is featured in the new song.
Yes, they're gonna be on
them
the
back
EP.
together.
You're welcome.
Who's NSYNC?
It's Backstreet Boys. They came back as NSYNC.
Oh,
Rebrand.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
You don't know NSYNC? NSYNC was with Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber wasn't in a boy band.
No, Justin Timberlake was Backstreet Boys.
Justin Timberlake, the actor.
Justin Timberlake was in NSYNC. Yes.
NSYNC with who?
Clearly not in sync with time, because he was stealing it all. I didn't give any of it to Olivia Wilde, and she died.
Oh my God, that movie is really good.
That movie traumatized me.
It traumatized
I was
me.
like, I just never been so sad, because she was the mom in the movie, and they killed her.
I know. My cousins would, after watching it, we would be running in the mall pretending we were running out of time, and then we would fall.
I feel like I did the same shit.
But it traumatized me in a way that I was like, ooh. Should I apply to stay to 25 forever? I feel like I liked that.
I like that concept. But you found an application.
Oh, yeah.
To
Very
stay...
creepy.
Oh, Seb said, like, you donate your testicles and then
no.
they can keep you young forever.
I was on Instagram and I get a targeted ad. I'm like, what are you trying to tell me, Instagram? And they're like, it's now in Canada. Stay young forever. And I'm like, what? So I started reading and they're like, they collect 50 hairs. They pluck them out of your hair.
Living in the metaverse.
50 hairs. And then they send them to a lab. They collect some cells from there. And then once they get those cells, they keep them in a freezer until there's like technologies to like hair regrowth, fix your wrinkles, like mental.
What do you mean
health,
until
maybe.
there's like they're just assuming these technologies are gonna
Because like
advance
yeah,
in 10 years?
because there's already some technology, so there might be more technologies fixing like diseases or something like that that could come from old age.
Uh huh.
And I'm like, it sounds interesting, but it sounds fucking creepy too.
Yeah,
Like,
because
why
they're
don't they
just.
just make a copy of yourself or something?
And is there a limit? Like when they're like, this is now in Canada, is that like open to the general public? Like how many people's things are they storing? Where do they store it?
Well, because it's like it's a lab, and obviously it's a business, so you have to pay $800.
In this lab, it must be massive.
Yeah, like $800 to have your hairs plucked, and they do the whole cell thing, and then
But what if they tell you they like kept your cells or whatever good, and then like I don't know, some like heating in one of the buildings went off for a day and then no one noticed, and then when they bring your cells to make you whatever you need in 20 years, they inject it into you and it makes you into a zombie.
see that could happen too. Very creepy. Maybe we shouldn't defy aging.
Maybe aging is a part of the snatch. It's natural, you know?
Slatural.
Natural.
Slatural.
Schletteral. Schletterly.
Slay.
Slay.
And
Big
age.
schletterly.
Slay and age.
Slay
In
all the way
today's-
to the new age
In,
of the millennia.
in today's slay and age.
Are we in the snow age?
Oh, slay age.
I'll just go in the snow age in a cryo chamber, freeze me for 100 years.
Oh
for
my
fuck's
God.
sake, and
We
bring me
went-
back when Gwen
we-
Stefani is 79 and performing again.
We went from the snow age to the slay age.
Oh my God, what's next? Hey, age.
Oh.
Like, just hay everywhere because barren.
Dust.
Dust.
Mm,
Sad.
I know.
Well, I think this has been a fun episode of So
Rude. Shout out to the demonetized besties.
Hey, we love you all so much. If you go over to our patreon.com/Sebastian, you can see full podcast episodes and video content, all for your viewing pleasure.
That
Shout
sounds
out to
like-
our...
What's that British lady?
Yeah, I'm really good at it. Oh, Margaret Thatcher. Or are you
No.
talking about the one from the BBC?
Yeah, the one that gets mad at Big Brother.
Oh, who? The one that gets mad at Big Brother?
In Big Brother, that would be like screaming at everyone.
Oh, the old cleaning lady. Yes! Yes! You mustn't get that dirty, darling. It's dirty, darling. Or you can go, the great swans have reached the precipice of the safari. That's more... What's that guy's name? I always know. The one from the BBC.
Isaac Newton.
No, but he sounds hot.
I think he's a soccer player.
Oh. Shout out to our Rainbow Clown besties. Bestie. Hey, you can check out all the tiers on our Patreon. We
The
love you so much.
Sebastian Collector. Love you all.
Love
Stay
you.
rude.
Bye-bye.
So
rude.